My name is Supta. I work as a supplier management for over 16 years now. Currently work as a consultant in one of the bank in Edinburgh. Well, the place I am from, I come from India originally. There is no scope of anything if you don't do the minimum education as graduate. I come from a very small town, so we didn't have much choices of subject choice. So I had to go what I had available. So I did my graduation in maths and I started working there. Then I moved in Edinburgh like 16 years ago, started working in a public sector. I was doing it and serving my short-term objective and goal. And then when somewhere in the internet page, I saw the graduate program, and that kind of gave me like opportunity that I didn't know even existed. And that's where I ended up in the graduate apprenticeship program. And one of the first one in Scotland to be part of the graduate apprenticeship program. Instant knowledge is one of the key benefits that I can talk about from graduate apprenticeship program. So let's give a scenario. So I'm a supplier manager. I remember sitting with my senior supplier management team, and we're trying to work with stakeholders to understand what they want. And it's quite hard. After half an hour, they still don't know what they want. And that's where the learning from the apprenticeship comes forward, because you learn how to say why, start questioning, and the curiosity in you ask why. The more you dig up, eventually you reach in a position you know what is the ask was. And that is one of the biggest learning, brought my confidence that I can ask, I can get the answer. You start believing that that is achievable, and you can challenge people the way they want. Oh my God, going back to the first day in the university. So for me, it's a decade after I'm back in the university, in the education system, totally different country. It was terrified, and it got worse when I see that I'm sitting in the classroom with half of my age. And that made the scene like, oh my, what I'm doing. But there's no looking back actually. It's when I started, even before finishing the journey of 4 years, I found myself a totally different individual. The biggest learning that I had after that 4 years of journey, now I don't work for anybody, I work for myself. And that confidence came from the apprenticeship program. I would have never done it. I do run my own company, I work consulting on the big fours, and thank you very much, the apprenticeship program, for that opportunity.